welcome to my YouTube channel Living with Spice. I'm going to be doing a card reading for Leo, and this is for the first week of March, so that's the 1st through to the 8th of March. Now Leo, it is a general reading. It's not going to resonate for everybody on the same level, so please just apply the guidance to your particular circumstances. If you'd like a private reading, my details are in the description box below. Leo, let's get into the reading to see what is coming up for you. Leo, thanks for joining me. This is your card reading for the 1st through to the 8th of March. So we're just going to ask Spirit to give us some guidance around what is coming up for you this week and how you can best handle the energies. Thank you, Spirit, for your guidance for Leo at this time. What is in Leo's energy for this week? Thank you, Spirit. For Leo, first week of March. Now, I read the cards intuitively. Generally I don't do reversals. Thank you, Spirit, for your guidance for Leo. Leo, your very first card for the reading is a really positive one. This sort of represents your energy in general and your focus for where you're at the moment. The Nine of Pentacles, recognizing that you do have beautiful abundance in your life and plenty to feel thankful for. You are looking to make improvements in your life. This is something that you desire. So you're considering what changes you can potentially make in your physical surrounds. So it may be job, home, car, anything that affects your standard of living. This is where you're focused and things that you'd like to improve. So I'm getting the sense that you're making plans, having ideas, thinking about what can you do to enjoy your life more fully. So you could even be thinking about your health and planning holidays and things like that. So quality of life is really important for you. So it would seem to me that the cards are letting me know that you are making plans and you are thinking about how you'd like to have certain experiences, when you'd like to have them. So maybe even some of you are looking at your calendar for the year. So you are tuning into what you're needing and what is important to you. And there is a sense of lightheartedness about it, a sense of enjoyment, that you are giving yourself permission to even think this way and to plan for yourself so that you can enjoy the quality of your life. I love that. Now it seems like something has come up for you that is dissatisfying in your life, an area of your life that is not making you happy. So we have the Six of Swords card here, and typically this card is about moving away from an energy or something, situation that is not making you happy. You've made the decision that you want to leave this energy behind. It's time to go. So it's sort of like a packing up and out, I'm out of here kind of energy. And yeah, something that has been mentally stressing you, draining you of your energy, and you've just made the decision, I'm out of here, I'm going. And quite happily so. Nobody wants to experience ongoing stress or an unhappy situation. Now, interestingly, it is followed by the Eight of Cups card here, which usually means that something is feeling very emotionally unsatisfying. So you've decided that you need to go towards something that's going to give you more meaning in your life. So we see this person leaving a cup behind, and there's some fire in this cup. So something has been very disappointing and dissatisfying, and now you're walking away, but you're walking towards the sun. So this is more about where you want to place your focus and what you're moving towards. So, and this is important. How you direct your energy is important. So if you have made the decision to leave something that's dissatisfying, then focusing your energy towards something that's going to light you up and be more meaningful to you is a helpful energy, Leo. Now, we're followed by the Strength card. It may take a lot of courage for you to take a stand, to make a move, to change your current pathway. Perhaps may take a little bit of courage, but you have the strength within you to do this, and Spirit is letting you know that that is the case, that regardless of your situation, you can find that inner courage and inner strength. And hey, you are the Leo here. And so I love the depiction of this card where we have the depiction of the Leo energy within you. So you have a lot of grace, you have a lot of self-love and a lot of self-respect. So you can do this. You can muster up that courage to get uncomfortable because you value yourself so much. You value your well-being and your happiness. So you're going to do this. So I love the progression here. We're starting out with the reading of already being in that mindset of wanting to improve your life and how you value your time, your energy, and your experience of enjoyment in life. Recognizing that something's not hitting the mark for you and having the courage to do something about that. Well done. Now, right smack in the middle of the reading, we've got the High Priestess card. So, this could be a difficult decision for you to do. So you're tapping into your higher self, your inner wisdom, in order to make sure that you are in tune with what is right for you. You're asking for guidance as well. You're tuning in with spirit to get an understanding of your path going forward and your purpose. You're wanting clarity around your purpose, because with the Eight of Cups, it's about having meaning in life. So there is a deeper search for this meaning and a desire to live a life where you feel that you are aligned with your purpose and that you do have meaning, and that the way you're spending your time and your energy is going to reflect this. This is what you want for your life. So then we have the Page of Cups here, which generally the page is a messenger, it's information, it's a way to be able to explore your passions, love, new relationship. It may be linked to your purpose. So generally when we speak of the Page of Cups, it's often someone coming towards you. But in this instance, I'm getting the sense that you are the page here. So you're the one who's exploring this space. You're the one going out and seeking greater meaning. Where in your life you're asking yourself, can I have this? And perhaps for some of you, you may be focused on a person, hence this person here, wishing, hoping and wondering if your offer of love or your approach to this person will be accepted. Now this will be for some of you Leos out there. And so it's definitely in your heart and mind at the moment to do this. There may be a little bit of hesitancy around it because, Leo, you're just not sure how it will be received, and maybe you even doubt. We've got "and pigs fly" here. Maybe there's a part of you that doubts that this will ever happen. For others of you, you're kind of in that new energy of exploring about what is possible. So if you're looking to pursue new job, new career, new passion in your life, it's a starting out energy. It's a beginning energy. So part of the page energy would be to explore that space and to put your toe in the water to find out, well, I wonder if this is going to work. So yeah, so you're setting off knowing that you've got to be courageous to start something new. And this is what I'm getting the feel, is that this is a new direction. We've got the Fool card. So this is like going out on a limb. It's taking a risk. It's the desire to be free. It's the desire to explore and to go on an adventure. And no doubt because you want to have more meaning in your life. You want an improvement in your life. And so you're ready to take the leap, to move away from what's not serving you, what's stressing you, and to go towards something that is going to lift you and be more attuned with who you are. So I see this as your energy, giving something a whirl, giving something a try. And that's what the Fool energy is all about. It's trying something. You're stepping into the unknown, and that's okay. But how else do you find out what is going to work unless you're prepared to give it a go and to give it a try? Yeah. So it is very much a new energy. The Ace of Wands lets us know it's new beginnings, okay? So this is about you taking action now, feeling inspired and having a go at it. But you're doing it with wisdom. You're tapping into your higher self, you're tapping into your spiritual guides, your gut feel, whatever the language is for you. You are trusting yourself. You're going within and you're asking yourself the right questions. You're checking in with yourself. Well, what feels right for you? What is your purpose? What lights you up? So you are connecting with that deeper part of yourself because you want to know yourself and you want to live a life that's true and authentic to you. So as you're doing this, you're knowing that you're starting out with something new. So you have to be prepared to be strong, to be brave and to step into the unknown and to take action, because that's what it requires when you're starting something new. The Ace being a new beginning for you. Now we've got the Temperance card here, which is all about being patient with the process. I do see you though, again, connecting with spirit, connecting with your higher guidance, your higher self. It's also about balancing, so taking a moderate approach, weighing up the pros and cons here. Do I do this or do I do that? Looking at the potential consequences, looking at the potential growth. So there is an element of choice in this particular card. But Temperance is also about trusting in the timing of the divine to work with you, to help you. Yes. Good. I'd like to pull maybe just 2 more cards from here. Thank you, Spirit. A few more cards to help us know how this is going to unfold for Leo. Thank you, Spirit. What else for Leo? Ten of Cups. 4 of Cups. So I think this really just is pointing to the fact that this is what you're wanting. This is what you're desiring. You want abundance, you want love, you want happiness, you want enjoyment in your life, you want a sense of fulfillment. So this is very much where you started out at the beginning, a desire for an improvement in your life. And this is where you're headed. I feel that because you're so intent on creating change that you are actually going to manifest this, which is really beautiful. But in the initial phase, you are feeling a little bit out on the limb, a little glum, a little disappointed with the way things are currently at the moment. But in many ways, this is kind of a helpful energy, Leo, because it does then become a catalyst to shift you. None of us can really stay in this energy for too long, okay? It's kind of like feeling sorry for yourself, crying over spilt milk. It's kind of that stuck phase, well, heck, what do I do now? But you get there, you'll find a way, and you'll find a way because you step out and you take action and you have courage to do that. That's how you do it. And by the way, let's not forget you've got an offer here. There's a hand that's extended here with this beautiful bowl. Now this could be an opportunity, it could be love, it could be exactly what it is that you need. You're just not yet seeing it. So this is also your potential. This is potential of what you can create, and also the offer. Somebody's ready to support you in this journey. So who knows how that could unfold for you, Leo. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for Leo for this week? Certainly, it's quite a significant shift in your energy. Now, you've made a fairly big decision that you need to improve things in your life, and this desire to walk away from what is not helping you towards something that's going to be more fulfilling. Well, I love this. This is just a confirmation of the same card. This is the same as the Ace of Wands, which you have here. So the Ace of Fire, this is about an exciting new opportunity. So it's possible that in this week this presents itself, or you are actually looking for this, you're manifesting this energy. It certainly is about career advancement, and the message here is about it's time. It's time to change your life now. I don't know if you can see that there. So you're ready. You're ready. You have somewhat mentally prepared yourself for this. So I love the fact that you've got the card come out twice, because this is emphasizing that you are ready now for this change and to take action. And certainly some of you are going to be manifesting this fairly quickly in terms of a new opportunity. Wow. I think when we decide mentally and then in our heart, the universe responds. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for Leo this week? The Magician, love it. As I said, manifesting it pretty fast. So the Magician is your energy. Once you set your mind, you make it happen. And as I said a moment ago, you are ready. You are ready to take action. You know that you've got the goods. You know that you've got the skills, the tools, the talents. You've got the energy. You've made the decision. You're ready to create magic and to manifest a change in your life. This is a very, very special time for you. So I would say, Leo, go for it. Everything within you is pointing towards this change. What have you got to lose? It's your life. It's what you want to create. So make sure that you're tapping into what feels right for you. You've got to make that decision for yourself. Yeah, you're coming from a place where there has been, it's been a bit of a challenge coming to this decision. The Four of Air is about taking a rest, just pausing for a moment to recheck, to rest, to rejuvenate, to get some clarity. This is going to help you to understand how to approach to take the next steps. So sometimes in the early instance of making a decision to change, it's quite a big upheaval, an emotional upheaval. So mentally and emotionally you have been affected by this. So in order to ensure you have clarity before you take action, Spirit is saying just give yourself a moment to rest, to rejuvenate, so you do have clarity before you make some fairly big decisions. And through some meditation and through some quiet moments, clarity will come and you'll understand what the next steps are going to be for you. Thank you, Spirit. Now this is interesting. For some of you, it's going to be important for you to consider different perspectives from a cultural and spiritual point of view. So we've got the Unity card here, which is talking about traditional viewpoints and methods. It's also talking about spiritual organisations, seeking out mentors and like-minded friends. It's interesting to this card, for whenever we get this card, what the message that comes to me from this card is that it emphasises our diversity. As people, we do have different beliefs, we do have a different way to see our world and interpret our world, and the lens through which we see our world. And so it's important to recognise this, that other people are going to perhaps sometimes come from a different point of view. And so it's going to help us if we take a perspective of embracing diversity and understanding that we're all going to be a little bit different. I feel that sometimes this stands out when we are dealing with change, that sometimes it's good to see things from a different perspective. So in this instance, the guidance is it may be a good idea for you to seek out a mentor or someone who's like-minded to you to help you understand what's important for you in terms of next decisions and how to move forward, the direction that you'd like to take. I think this helps you to put it into context here, Leo. Thank you, Spirit. What else for Leo? Yeah, so Five of Earth, in the immediate instance, you are a little bit concerned about money. So, if this change is going to affect your finances in any way, there is wisdom in accepting help from others, okay? So you may feel a sense of uncertainty. It may be just purely feeling and fact at the moment, okay? So 5 is a transition number. It just lets us know that you're about to go through some change. And whenever we have change, there's an element of uncertainty. It does not mean it's all doom and gloom. It just means that you're in that transition phase. And so it may mean that you'll have to put a few things in place to help you as you transition from here to here. All right, I'm going to ask Spirit for some guidance from the Wisdom of Oracle card deck. So thank you, Spirit. What else does Leo need to know at this time? You're about to undergo a bit of a change. So what guidance do you have for Leo? Thank you, Spirit. I saw that. I was wondering if that was going to come out. Co-create. I like this energy because it reminds us to make sure that, or to remind us that we're not on our own when we're making decisions, and that, when we co-create with Spirit, we have the best possible guidance available to us. Instead of feeling that we're out on a limb by ourselves, Spirit is reminding us to draw from the wisdom of Spirit. Okay, let's see, what else? So it's interesting, I'm not sure why the depiction of this card is particularly about being creative, so let's have a look. You may not consider yourself a creative person, but, okay, so here it is. You are creating your reality. So you are the one who gets to design your life in the way you want it to be. And certainly with the Magician card, this is what you get to do. You get to create your life the way you want it to be. And, you know, the Ace of Fire and the Ace of Wands is very much a creative energy as well. Okay, so we create our world, we create our life through our thoughts, feelings, our beliefs, our intentions and our actions. Remember, we talked about the beliefs here with the Unity card of different traditional viewpoints, spirituality. So all of these things are what flavour, shape our world, give it colour, give it meaning for you as an individual. As you set out to create a new life and you take on that beautiful adventurous energy of the Fool card, okay, just remember that you are in the best possible position when you partner with Spirit. So, okay, for those of you who perhaps, well, if you're watching this reading, I'm sure you do, but partnering with Spirit can also be you speaking with God, to your angels, tapping into your higher self, your soul, your heart, that inner core of you that represents your spirituality and your authentic self. So you are a spark of the divine, Leo. Remember that, because the divine energy works through you, inspires you, nudges you, helps to guide you along the pathway as you're creating this new life. So it's important that you listen to your inner guidance, you trust that inner voice, that knowing and that feeling of what is right for you, what feels like a match for you. So you're entering a period of time of creativity where you get to create something that is in alignment with you. For some reason, this is particularly important for you at the moment. Perhaps you've come from a place where you felt controlled, and you know, I see how there's these ties with the blackbirds here. There's an element of mental control here where you don't feel free. And perhaps that's a reason why you're walking away, because you're not feeling like there is meaning and truth and authenticity in your life. And this is what you want to create. You want to create connection, meaning, purpose, fulfillment. But it needs to be on in a way that matches the truth of who you are, you being authentic to you. So this beautiful creating, co-creating energy with the divine is going to help you to do that, to express yourself as you truly are. Now, sometimes we need to literally tap into our creativity by doing something that helps us to express ourselves. Now, we're all so different and we express ourselves in different ways. Some of us really relate to being physically expressive, so it may be dance, it may be physical exercise, it may be through yoga, it may be through the way we connect with other human beings. For some of us, it's expressing it through speaking, writing, singing, drawing, what we produce, you know, through an art project, through gardening, through making something. So this beautiful expressive energy is going to help you, it's going to help put you in that energy, in that space of understanding you more deeply, and what sorts of things in your life help you to feel fulfilled, emotionally fulfilled, which is what you're after here, and to help you understand what drives you, what your purpose is in life, what lights you up. So I feel that there's a little bit of inner work to be done here to help you clarify next steps, to help you understand, well, what is it that I want to do? How am I going to feel fulfilled? So co-creating, being creative, is going to help you understand that about yourself. Now, in terms of relationships, okay, connections of the heart, when you are connected from the heart with another human being, this inspires you, Leo. This is important to you. So Spirit is saying be open to new ideas that perhaps you wouldn't have come to on your own. So, when we're connecting with another person, a special person in our life, sometimes we have this opportunity to be presented with ideas that aren't our own. So this is a way to be able to expand your experience of life and fulfillment. So for some of you, you're going to meet someone that's going to help you to explore that space about you. When you engage with this person, they help you to see a reflection of yourself that perhaps you've not seen before. And so they bring out the best in you. So anybody whose energy brings out the best in you and helps you to explore that inner part of you, that creative essence of who you are, and helps bring out that authenticity of who you are, they're going to be a good match for you. So it seems to me, Leo, that Spirit is drawing this to your attention in case this has been your focus of what you're truly desiring. So if you're leaving a relationship, then this message is important to you to help you understand how you can be your best self. So does a person in your life inspire you to feel better and do better and to be your natural self? And if the answer is yes, then that's the direction that you want to be going in. Okay? Now, in terms of prosperity, which can be about your job, your career, your business, you're at your most creative right now, your creative energy. When you apply this creative energy to yourself and the projects that you have in your life, this is going to lead to something very fruitful for you. It's going to really help you to create something amazing. When we're in that beautiful inspired space, we tend to channel ideas from our higher self, from the divine. So leverage this beautiful creative energy that you have at the moment and partner with Spirit, because this is going to help you have incredible success in whatever business or career project that you are focused on at the moment. So again, it's coming back to doing things that are creative or help you to express your natural gifts and talents. And as you do this, it inspires you, it helps you to feel connected with the guidance from the divine, and of course that brings success and fulfillment in your job, career, or project. Yeah. When we try to force things in our life without connecting with Spirit, of course we can come up against blockages and brick walls, so to speak. So just be sure that there is a flow to what you're doing. And usually when we're in flow, it's because we have connected with our higher self and the divine, and we're listening to the nudges of what feels right. As we say, our gut instinct, our intuition, our body will tell us, does it resonate? So, and if it does, there will be experience of flow here. If there's no flow and you're feeling anxious or overwhelmed, or there seems to be some discord, then that's a very good indication that where your focus is or the direction you're taking is not hitting the mark and is not aligned with your true self. Wow, we got there. That was a fairly big one that came out of this card. So the importance of creativity helps you to understand yourself at a deeper level and what is best for you. I feel like you're quite a significant crossroad in your life at the moment, Leo, that this is not just about you walking away from something dissatisfying. This is way more than that. This is about you making a significant change and moving towards something that feels so much more aligned with who you are as a human being. You're really seeking long-term happiness, stability, fulfillment. Whatever you've just stepped away from has not given that to you for whatever reason. It has been quite disappointing. But it may be that you've known this or had a feeling for a while. So as you pause to reflect and rejuvenate, you consider alternative viewpoints, you gather up your courage, and you are prepared to step out into the unknown. And nobody else needs to give you this permission, Leo. This is about you trusting your own judgment, but also working with spirit, listening to that inner guidance in order to move forward. This is quite significant. I do recommend that you watch the reading again and really feel how it sits with you in your energy and what this is telling you, because it'll come up differently for each one of you, your circumstances, but it really is about trusting your own energy in order to choose the direction as you move forward. So I'm going to pull a card from the Quantum Oracle deck before we finish up here, Leo. So thank you, Spirit, for your guidance for Leo. Yeah, wow, wonderful. Oh my goodness. Are some of you celebrating a milestone? Gosh, I wasn't expecting that to come out. Yeah, interesting. Now, where is my book? I just had it in my hand. I swear I had just had it in my hand. Oh dear, what have I done with it? There it is, a milestone. Okay, so is something happening in your life where you are celebrating? Perhaps this is a farewell. So this is a celebration. It's certainly recognising your achievements. That is really important. Who doesn't need to feel a sense of accomplishment in their life? So there is a celebration of milestones here. So let's see what that means for you, Leo. Acknowledgement and celebrations, it says. So we've got the picture of a room that's been decorated for a celebration, a party of some kind. It's marking a special birthday, anniversary for either you or someone else that you know. So, is anybody you know having a celebration coming up soon? Is there a birthday? Is there something special to celebrate? So you may be planning a bigger excursion to celebrate this time. Perhaps you are going somewhere, yeah. So this milestone card could reveal something more immediate and important for you, however. You are also ready. So apart from this, for some of you, this may be an upcoming event. For others of you, this actually represents something a little bit bigger. It's more about establishing a new milestone in your life. So this is a milestone of choice. And remember, I just said a moment ago, it feels to me like you are at a significant crossroads in your life where you're making a big decision for a big change. You're about to change direction here. And this is because it's very, very meaningful to you to follow your heart, to follow your dream, to be your authentic self. So I really feel a strong energy that you're wanting to take a stand here. I'm feeling like it is a lot more meaningful than just a party. This is more about you making a decision for yourself. I really strongly feel that. And that's why I said about the crossroads before. You're ready. You are definitely ready. This card is telling you it's time to celebrate your power within you. Remember, this Strength card, this is truly a Leo card. So you are ready to take a stand and to make a move and to put yourself first. You already were at the beginning of this reading wanting to, planning in your mind of how you're going to make improvements in your life. So there you go. The rest of that reading certainly has delivered that message. Yeah. So this is definitely a time where you're considering the next steps that you need to take for a very important life-changing decision. Yeah. So I'm going to leave it at that, Leo. That is a very, very a significant reading, important for you. I know the weight of this is very important for you. So I hope that has been helpful for you, Leo. My goodness, Leo, it is always important that we take care of ourselves, we listen to our own inner voice for our journey and what is important to us. So I feel like the divine has probably mapped out what's going on in your life at the moment with some helpful advice about where to focus your energy. So perhaps you may like to rewatch the video just to really absorb all of the messages there for you. If this has been helpful to you in any way, please give the video a thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel, I invite you to subscribe so you can receive more messages from the Divine in the future. And please let people know about Living with Spice. The Divine is always here to help us all. All right, Leo, do take care of yourself, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye now.